Hi there, this is going to be another past life reading. I almost went completely blank. I apologize for a second. It's been a minute since I did one of them, right? Past life Oracle deck is absolutely amazing, and there's always an extended where I do the tarot cards. And if you would like to purchase that extended, click on the link below. I hope everybody had a beautiful Merry Christmas. I hope you all got everything you wanted. Some of you are going to be getting some gifts after Christmas. Last night on Instagram, xi_missy_xi, I introduced my newest bracelet. I'm taking pre-orders for it, called the Phoenix. And I'm going to be making those bracelets. I'm so excited about it. I'm going to be using bloodstone, which is an absolutely gorgeous, amazing stone. The little specks of red in the stone is said to be the blood of Christ. And it's a stone of purification, the purification stone. And it's about us rising from the fire, the purification by fire, and we're rising up from our ashes. Oh, such a gorgeous energy. Anyways, it's almost sold out already because, you know, I put everything on my Instagram first. So that's why you should always follow me on Instagram, okay? But if you want to purchase a pre-order of that bracelet, click below. Also, I still have, I think, some pre-orders left for the protection bracelets, Black Onyx or Tiger's Eye. First two cards here is Lessons and Blessings and Love Life. So first time I've gotten both of these cards in this deck. Something's coming full circle as far as a lesson goes in regards to love. Someone here has finally learned their lesson that every lifetime they've been trying to learn. Maybe it was about abandonment. Maybe it was about feeling good enough, self-love, things of that sort, y'all. This pocket watch here seems very relevant for some of you. Tick-tock. I feel like because you've learned the lesson, finally after 17 lifetimes, the reward is huge. Maybe for some of you, the reward is finally being together in this lifetime in the physical. Maybe that is the reward because both of you guys have gone through the lessons and have learned the lessons. That's how come you had to be alone. And on my live today, I was feeling this 4 seasons energy, right? Because the card that made me feel that way was, where is it? I forget what deck I was using. I think it was this one. Hold on, I want to show it to you guys. That's why it's the World card. I think this is the Tarot of Dreams deck. See how it's like kind of like 4 seasons? It almost looks like in the corners. But anyways, I was channeled that they had to walk through 4 seasons to get to you. You were them. And then I realized it was really about the 4 seasons of the transformation, about, you know, all the lessons learned. And they also showed me from in Notting Hill, when Hugh Grant is walking through the marketplace, it looks like it's a farmer's market or something. And they show him walking through all 4 seasons and how he's without her. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Very symbolic. This is, of course, a lesson learned. Saturn. This would be Saturnian lessons, but then this would also be Saturnian payouts. Lord of Karma. This is Saturn. Saturn payouts. Saturn payouts would be huge because you finally learned the lesson. The Saturnian lesson. The lesson. And it was a huge lesson in love. I think for many of you it was self-love. For many of you it was forgiveness. These are the roots of things here. For some of you, in past lives, there was a pocket watch given. It's a family heirloom. It could even exist in this lifetime. But there's something about a pocket watch. It's a family heirloom. Some of you feel really drawn to pocket watches and you have no idea why. And it's because someone may have gifted it to you in past lives. A loved one. Doesn't have to be a romantic loved one either. Although it could. But I feel real strongly family heirloom. This red roses on this love life card feels super symbolic. Roses. Roses. The smell of roses. Rose gardens. You have your transportation. Took the midnight train going anywhere. Right at the midnight hour. This learned lesson and the blessings, they come in right at the midnight hour when you thought it was no hope or something. It's gorgeous card, Wisdom. It's a unicorn. It is literally you finally learning your lesson, and now the wheel turns. Unicorn is a mythical creature, y'all. I almost feel like it falls into the realm of, like, you know, magic and shit, right? And I feel like part of this lesson is also learning magic does exist. It's the belief of what people say don't exist or something. So it's like this love is that of, like, it's mythical in a sense, where it's almost like people go, oh, it's too good to be true, it can't happen. But it's like you getting the unicorn of relationships. Do you see what I'm saying? Because the reward is that big. So it would be like you getting the person everybody wants. It would be like you getting this person that you couldn't have written it better, of your dream person. That's it. It's like they're the fucking unicorn. Because you earned it. Because now you've learned all these life lessons. It's like the universe goes, it's all you needed, you done. Now you get your payout. It's literally the unicorn of all relationships. The one that people think don't exist. It does exist because you believed it. Native Americans, some of you, that's a huge past life, including myself. The roots of that. Maybe that's a really important past life for the two of you, is a Native American past life. And galactic. Wishing on the stars. Cosmos. Navigation. Egypt. You know, this is all stars and alignment. You want to see? Look at the teepee is a triangle. The pyramids. See this theme? Put it this way. Something with the triangle and a star is very important. I've seen it before myself. The triangle and the star. This triangle could be the teepee in past lives. Could be the pyramids from some past lives. Could be a mountaintop in some past lives, but the triangle with the star, very important. I keep saying it like that because it's the way they say it to me. Asia is also another past life that's huge for some of you. Someone here had extreme knowledge of sun, moon, and stars, galactic activity. It could have been someone's job in one past life, yeah? To be like the, I don't know what you would call them. The navigator. I don't know what you would call that person. They would be like the astronomer of their time, right? They would be the astrologer of their time, because it would all be about what's above happening and relating it to below. Also, that's how many people back in the day would count, like calendar days and shit, right? They would be by like the seasons and shit. And this is also navigation too. Like if they went traveling, right? Transportation here. If they went traveling, they always followed the North Star. If you ever get lost, the North Star brings you home. So that bright star above that, you know, triangle, is that the North Star? Probably. Probably. Could it be the Star of Isis? It's what resonates with you. Put it that way. In this Native American life, I think I've seen this before, a falcon. And I also see a hawk. It's definitely a big winged bird. I also hear them doing a ritual in the Native American lifetime. It's dark. They're standing around a big, huge fire and they're dancing. And they're chanting. And it's really smoky. It's smoky because of the fire, but it's also smoky because they're smoking something. It's some type of... It's to slip in and out of the different dimensions. I think in this day and age, people drink shit. Yeah, it's like ayahuasca. I've never done it. I'm too scared. And nor would I ever encourage you to do it unless it's something that you want to do and that it's something calls to your soul. Don't ever do something that somebody pressures you out to do. People always tell me, you should do it, Missy. No, thank you. I don't know. Maybe I was poisoned in a past life or something, because I get really nervous about shit like that. Yeah, I just do. I don't even like taking NyQuil sometimes. I'm always like, It's just something about the drinking thing with me. I don't know. Pills and shit. I don't know. I get real like scared about it. Definitely a past life thing for me. Slipping in and out of dimensions. Oh, somebody's such an old soul. So the transportation thing screams at me with the galactic. Able to move from 5D to 3D. Conscious to subconscious. Something of that sort. Maybe in this lifetime too, that's the only way that they could be in touch with you, yeah? That's the only way they could feel you, is in the dreams. Meditative state and shit. I'm going to do one Lenormand, and then we're going to end this, and I'm going to do the extended, and I'm going to do the tarot deck. See what comes out from the tarot deck. Oh, the locket. See, I told you it's something like this with the pocket book, or pocket watch thing, excuse me. See, the locket, it's a treasured thing, like an heirloom, something that someone holds very close to them. It's something with this locket. This is happiness. This is somebody cherishing something that's really close to them, yeah? But it definitely feels like it's some kind of a family heirloom, or something like somebody gave you something. It could have been passed down too. Some of you may be in possession of something and you have no idea exactly how extremely important that object is, or the story behind the particular object that you have, this family heirloom. Or somebody gifts you something of this sort. Yeah, somebody could gift it in this life. And it triggers this memory of like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. And you like think of this past life thing. It's spot on to what I was feeling, because it's very much so like a locket or like a pocket watch or something of that sort. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this past life oracle reading. And again, if you want to purchase the extended, click on the link below. If you would like to book a reading with me, I'm only doing emergencies right now. And thank you everybody for your patience, for all requests. One question, one answer, recorded, any reading. I'm slowly trying to get to it. If you no longer require a reading because the energy has shifted, please shoot me an email and I can refund you. It's no big deal. Also, for those of you waiting for the tail end of the I Am Love and the Breaking Dawn bracelets, if you ordered the second half pre-orders, your bracelets have not been mailed out yet. Okay, so that should be in about a few days to a week. Anyways, I thank you guys so very much for your patience. Don't forget, follow me on Instagram, xi_missy_xi. I'll see you guys later. Bye.